This is a BMW M2 2017 model year with the M55 engine. This BMW came in with a problem. The owner of this BMW is saying that it is like losing boost pressure, and when he is speeding up, he feels like there is a lot of pressure getting released on the driver's side of the vehicle. So he hears that air sound constantly coming every time he floors the vehicle. So he's worried about something bad about this BMW. So today we want to try to find out what is the problem. He went to different modifications already. He did sharp pipes, intercooler, and some other modifications to increase the power to this BMW M2. So probably the problem can be somewhere there. After a modification is done, probably the person that did the modification didn't pay attention to details, and probably something was left off. So that's where we want to start. We are going to start looking for the areas where this BMW were upgraded with modifications. So for that, we have to lift the car and check underneath to check the charge pipe, the intercooler, and other components that are related to turbo pressure. Okay, vehicle is up now. It is time to inspect the modifications. Probably, as I said before, that will be the problem somewhere there. So in this case, we have upgraded intercooler right here. I mean, intercoolers don't go bad unless they go through something that hits them very hard, but in this case we can see that this intercooler is in a good condition. There is no cracks, there is nothing on the sides, there is nothing. If you come to this area, you are gonna see better. So there is nothing there. Then we can see then it is cracks. See, these areas over here, the welding goes, is usually where the intercooler goes bad. And the intercooler connections are going to be the next one. So this is going to be the hose, this one right here, the hose that comes from the turbo. In this case, we have the clip right here. See, this is the original clip and came with it. So it doesn't look, then it's loose. So the seal, I guess, is here, and it doesn't move out. That's good. On this other side, we have a upgraded charge pipe over here. We can see the charge pipe then comes over here, and we still have the clip over there that holds the charge pipe on place. And obviously the seal is gonna be there. I don't think we are going to get any problems right here. If you wonder how you can check this, you can use some soapy water, add over here, and go in inside the vehicle, rev the engine, or have someone rev the engine, and you can see if you can see bubbles over here. If you see bubbles coming from here, probably the seal is not the one that is actually doing his job. And you can do that on both sides of the vehicle. If you already apply soapy water to it and you check for leaks on the cooler, in the intercooler, and the seals and everything, and there is no leaks, we have to inspect the charge pipe. The charge pipe is going to come with different plugs over here. You can see this one has a ball over here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see, right there. See, that one has a ball. So someone installed that ball because that plug was leaking. The owner of the vehicle, I think that's the one that did. But anyway, that's good. As long as it doesn't leak, it's fine. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as the plug it does its job to seal the pressure inside the charge pipe. If we travel all the way down, we are going to find another plug, and it is right there on this side. You can see it right there. See, that plug is completely missing. That is the reason why this car is having a turbo lag, I mean a turbo leak. So that pressure is getting released right there from that plug, and that is the whole cause of this BMW M2 to get a loss of power, because it's losing a lot of turbo pressure right there, and also is making that turbo pressure sound that is escaping from the charge pipe. In this case, this is going to be an easy fix on this BMW M2 because that is the only problem that we have. But probably for you it can be completely different. That's right, I'm telling you. Then you have to check the seals of the intercooler and the charge pipe and the turbo hose that comes from the other side, and that will be the way to know where you are going to have the leak. In this case, you can clearly see there is a leak, so because the plug is not there. If the plug is not completely there, that means completely, then that is the problem. If everything is complete, like the plug is there and everything, probably the leak will be somewhere else. But in this case, we have the clear solution to the problem. And now what we have to do is just to put the plug back. In this case, luckily, the owner of the BMW had an extra plug over here. We have the plug over here ready for installation. So all we have to do is to put some Teflon tape. It's very important that you apply Teflon tape to this one, and we are going to install it, and that will fix the problem on this BMW M2. And this is the way how you wanna find out leaks, turbo leaks on your BMW. If you are wondering, if you have doubts how to get the solutions for BMW, and it doesn't matter if it's a regular BMW 3 Series, 4 Series, or an M vehicle. If it's an M vehicle, it's going to be the same way as non-M BMWs because they use pretty similar technologies when it comes to turbocharging. So and it doesn't matter what brand of vehicle is in general, because turbo works the same way. It doesn't matter what type of engine you are working on. The turbo pressure is going to be on one side, and the vacuum section is going to be on the other side where the air filter comes. So that is how you're going to figure out the problem. So if you have a turbo pressure leak, make sure to check after the turbo. So anything that is after the turbo then comes to the intercooler and all the way to the intake manifold, that is the pressure area. That is what you have to look after if you have a turbo pressure leak. But at this point, I think my point is very clear on what you have to do. In this case, there is not much to do to this BMW M2 because it was just a little plug that has to be installed back, and that will be the whole solution to this problem. But probably later we can do more videos showing you more details about turbo leaks on BMW, so that way you can get prepared to anything that could happen to the BMW, or simply you can get the idea on what you can do to prevent problems on your BMW. If you have any questions about this video, you can check the comment section below, where you can leave any type of questions, recommendations, or opinions about these problems. Because if you share your opinions, you share questions, you share any type of knowledge that you have, you're gonna help many different owners, many different BMW owners to fix problems. Then probably they don't know the solutions. If you wanna send support to the channel, you are more than welcome. You can check the description of the video where I have details how to send support to our channel, so we can continue doing helpful videos like this for everybody. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, that is very important. Like the video, and thank you for watching.